Hello, and welcome to the Heavensward playthrough. Last time we took down Nidhogg and took his other eye, but it was yellow and not red. So we have more questions than answers at the moment. And S9 buffed up. Look at him. Do power up. Very nice. With Nidhogg fallen, none save Riceburger remain. What? With Nidhogg fallen, none save Riceburger remains to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. Yo, he's salty. Well, let's see if I can fly. It feels like I have to finish the main half of the expansion. It feels like a half, because last time I just did half of the story, and it let me fly for the rest of it. So that means we haven't even hit the halfway point, bro. This is a chunky game. This is a chunky game. And see, Alphanaut's still back with AYMERIC, back in Ishgard. So it's just me, Estenine, and Zenith? I guess that's her name? Not Ysalia or whatever. But yeah, I hope Estenine doesn't do anything weird now. He's buffed up. Oh, he's probably gonna fuck up Riceburger. This isn't good, actually. I hope he doesn't just fuck him up, yeah. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragon carried far. You have slain Nidhogg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Riceburger to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great One, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learn the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at least bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, warrior light. Okay, Estenine. Well, how do you mean to end this? Are you gonna take out Riceburger? Oh, he knows. And do you have both of your eyes? No. You're missing a yellow one. Will you give it?
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
You gave it to him? Yeah, I never thought to notice his eye, yeah. Switching the model. Oh wow, this quickly. This quickly. This was meant to happen. Oh no, flashback, okay. I thought we got another crystal. It looks like a big dog. A big fluffy dog. That's actually so sad though. Damn. Look at those slashes. Oh. Hey, come on. That's not true. He gaslighted you, bro. Wow, I can't believe he listened. Also, you look so derpy right now. Wait, what? It felt like he took it. He didn't exactly say yes, right? It took you this long, and you haven't even vengeanced yet? Gonna lie? Really? Yep. You knew. What? Oh yeah, they both have echo.
It was yours! Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years!
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
I don't know. It seems pretty messy. I don't know if you can even justify both sides.
This one song in Ella.
The peace my beloved so dearly desired had been shattered by her own kin. It was over.
Heimfire, Kolhuman, Tonlos Ineskla.
He's surprisingly very nice to us.
Kas echi hiso, Sekmon ina an, Srei snowfall in sith I an.
Though he lifted not a single claw, 'twould seem that Preisberger wreaked his own manner of vengeance against us.
'Twas my life's goal to slay Nidhogg, but I find there is little joy to be had in its accomplishment.
But you have rid the world of a hate-filled creature, and ended a bloody war in so doing.
I lost my family to Nidhogg's flames, and 'twas with fury in my heart that I took up the lance. Every blow I struck in the name of vengeance.
Vengeance?
We were not so different, he and I.
I will not judge you for your deeds. I have not the right. Too many innocents have perished in the name of my greater good.
Yet even with all that has passed, the tale is incomplete. We are short a great worm's eye. Of the pair which Haldreth took from Nidhogg, only one is known to us, the one I bear. What then became of the other? Why did Nidhogg, who had taken such pains to prolong the Dragonsong War, suddenly decide to hurl his entire army against the walls of Ishgard?
A distraction?
Lord Commander. Aye. The deed is done. Nidhogg is slain. What? In the city? A battle with whom?
Nidhogg.
At once, Lord Commander. Hold firm till our return. Fighting has broken out in the city.
Oh.
Lord AYMERIC was sparse with the particulars, but it seems some commoners threw open the gates to a force of heretics.
Oh no.
I gave no order to attack.
Are we to mark the end of the Dragonsong War by spilling the blood of our own? Mayhap Preisberger was right about us. Let us away, Warrior of Light. The people must be saved from themselves.
Wait! I would join you!
You could
There has
burn at
been
the
enough
stake.
violence. I will appeal to my people in the city and make them see reason.
They'll hang you. But sure. If you're down.
Come then, Lady Iceheart. Let us write the final chapter in this damnable war.
He's a pretty swell guy. I thought it'd go a bit worse than this, but... He's even seeing eye to eye to some of the dragons. Oh? Oh, is that him? No, he wanted to bring up a shop or something.
A small army of heretics has invaded the city, Your Eminence. But there is no cause for concern. A sizable contingent of our soldiers is already in place to repel the Dravanian assault, and the intruders will soon find themselves outnumbered and outmatched.
Our plans proceed apace, then?
Yes, Your Eminence. This unrest shall serve to feed the people's fear of the heretics and the dragons both.
And lend renewed fervor to their prayers for deliverance. Very good. Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos, then order the Temple Knights to crush them.
Grant our guests what time they need to sow a measure of chaos. Yeah, I don't know what this guy's planning. He's definitely just like helping out his nation alone, but he's not necessarily a bad guy.
Your will be done.
And then I ask you, no.
The moment is at hand.
Oh, bro.
Excellent. All shall soon be in alignment. It is time for the Bringer of Light to die.
Bringer of Light. Is that Mother? Whoa, these heretics did some damage. Wow. Oh! Yeah? He's like, Nani? And stoic nod. He's like, okay. Look at that sprint.
There!
Comrades! Sheathe your swords! There is no need for further bloodshed!
My lady!
She is come! Hear me, brothers and sisters! The war is ended! Nidhogg is no more! Aye, it is so! This adventurer and the Azure Dragoon laid the great worm low! The endless cycle of violence between man and dragon was born of our forefathers' treachery. You have followed me, bled with me, to bring this truth to light that we might all know peace.
And this is
But Nidhogg is dead. Nidhogg is dead, my friends. He who bore such hatred towards Ishgard is dead.
Cycle is over.
Let his hatred die with him, I say. Let us sheathe our swords and go in peace.
Have we lost?
No, my friend. Far from it. At long last, the peace for which we have so desperately fought is within our grasp. And I, for one, would not forsake it. Peace?
Oh, I guess I'll go home. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's like, damn, I wanted to fight.
Seize the witch! Let none escape!
No.
Providing aid and succor to the wounded should be our first concern. If the heretics mean to observe the peace, then it would be folly not to do the same.
Thank you, Hershevant. Thank you. God, I'm so glad he gets it straight from the get-go. That was rather too close for comfort, but it would seem that the calm is returning to the street. My mind, however, it clamors with 1,000 questions. You return to Ishgard and the orders to accompany my friend. You can say that. That, my friends, was rather too close for comfort. Praise Helene that things did not end in bloodshed. I confess, I was more than a little dismayed to see you in the company of the Lady Iceheart. Whatever is going on, Mappy. So much stuff happened, bro. Don't worry about it. Like, legit, it's all good. Beg pardon? You traveled to the Churning Mist together, along with Estenine? Never was there more unlikely alliance, nor one so magnificently effective. Nidhogg dead, the heretics pacified, Father and Sir AYMERIC must know this. Let us break the news to them. I will bring Sir AYMERIC to Fortin Manor. Yes, an excellent suggestion. Very well, Mappy. I shall await you there. Fine. That was very odd. Like, that resolve was so quick. I'm enjoying myself, but I really want to see what Shadowbringers offers. Welcome, my Switchel. Yeah. Let me get. I really want to see, because after this would be Stormblood and then Shadowbringers, I think.
Praise Halone, you are safe.
My safety was never in doubt, Father, for I had the Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light by my side. We bring the most wonderful tidings.
The infamous Lady Iceheart, here in Ishgard? This is most unexpected.
She has done much to quell the violence. The Inquisition may not approve, but we are glad of her presence.
And with the Great Worm's demise, even our nation's more reactionary elements will have scant grounds to press for her immediate impeachment.
My thoughts exactly.
What of the truth revealed to us by Hraesvelgr? That the origins of the Dragonsong War, a core tenet of Ishgardian faith, are quite unlike those depicted in the scriptures.
That men and dragons once lived together in harmony, and that it was man's treachery which shattered the peace and plunged our peoples into war.
The same scripture also describes the origins of the High Houses. Were it exposed as false, the legitimacy of our rule would be called into question. If both Highborn and Lowborn can trace their ancestry to Thordan and his Knights 12.
But a single sip of dragon's blood is required to confirm their lineage.
You know, this give me Attack on Titan vibes. You know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, similar.
If the Holy See knew of this and chose to remain silent, their crimes are grievous indeed. Regardless, this state of affairs cannot be allowed to continue.
Sir AYMERIC, you cannot mean to raise this matter with the Archbishop.
Pray consider what you are proposing. If the Holy See chose to conceal the truth for centuries, what reason would they have to reveal it now?
At best, you will be branded a heretic and clapped in irons.
Everyone's saying, are you stupid?
Then at least the Archbishop will have shown his true colors. My friends, this war will never truly be at an end until the truth is made known. You must see what lies on the horizon if it is not. When ruled by fear of a common enemy, we were united. But now we have none. During the war, the Highborn needed men to lead and the Lowborn men to follow. Not anymore. 'Tis but a matter of time before the old order is called into question. Lady Iceheart will share the truth with her followers, and the Holy See will be powerless to stop its spread. The disenfranchised will rise up united, and blood will flow in the streets once more. A divided Ishgard will not survive.
Tread carefully, Lord Commander.
Do you even have enough people to fill the board with, like, the new company that you want to make for Ishgard? It's like fucking 4
My
of
lady,
you.
is it wise to let him go? I sympathize with the Lord Commander's desire for reform, but to approach the Archbishop in this manner bespeaks an idealism to which I did not think Sir Emeric prone.
Though he comports himself as a realist, he has long dreamt of reform. 'Twas that idealism which first drew me to him, that which made me swear an oath to serve. We must not think of ways to hinder his cause, but rather ways to aid it, even should the Holy See cry heresy.
You cannot mean...
If the Lord Commander does not return from the vault at the appointed hour, I mean to go and fetch him.
Have care, my lady. Your words border on treason. Should they reach the wrong ears, you will be declared an enemy of Ishgard.
That is a risk I am willing to take. Lest you forget, my lord, I am not born of this land. My loyalty is to the Lord Commander alone. But I speak only of what may come to pass. If the rumors regarding his heritage are to be believed, we have naught to fear.
Lies and slander.
Forgive me, what rumors are these?
That Sir Emeric is the Archbishop's bastard son.
Ooh.
Senior clergy are not permitted to marry and sire children. But even the holiest among us are not immune to temptation.
Ooh.
I labour to believe it. Sir Emeric is truly the Archbishop's son.
He has never been publicly acknowledged as such. But the rumors have plagued him since childhood. That he rose to his current position, despite being despised as a bastard and accused of profiting from his father's influence, bespeaks the quality of his character. It is my hope that on this occasion, the burden of his birth will work in his favor. Should our worst fears be realized, the Archbishop will not be so quick to execute his own flesh and blood, affording us time to mount a rescue.
Bastard or trueborn, he is our nation's best hope. If the Holy See dares to threaten him, I shall lead the charge against the vault myself.
Hey. Nice.
Hear, hear! The future of Ishgard rests on Sir Emeric's shoulders. I too will do mine utmost to aid his cause.
Orshafon, be reasonable.
A knight lives to serve, Father. To aid those in need. The people need Sir Emeric more than ever, and we may be his only hope. There is no greater calling for a knight than to save the life of his fellow man. I swear to you, on the sigil of our house, that I shall do this and make you proud.
Even you? Romantic, reckless fools, the lot of you. So be it. Make your preparations.
I thank you all for your support.
Yeah, we can't lose Sir Emeric. He's legit been helping us this entire time. Though your assistance is most welcome, I fear it will not be enough. Few as we are, we will struggle to reach the Lord Commander. If we are to succeed, we must need to recruit others to our cause. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh. But how are we to carry out this bold endeavor, even with an army of knights at our backs? A direct assault on the vault seemed unlikely to succeed. You are correct. I'll suffer not. Not even the assembled might of House Vorton and the Temple Knights would be sufficient. With the support of another party, however, we might yet stand a chance. You speak of one of the other houses? Precisely the opposite. I speak of the revolutionaries rumored to reside in the Broom. 'Twas these disgruntled Ishgardians who opened the gates of our city to the heretics, I believe. Of course, if their hatred of the Holy See drove them to such deed, they might well be persuaded to assist in AYMERIC's rescue. Knowing the truth he would lay bare. Such is my hope, and I would have you and Mappy reach out to them. As a Temple Knight and a sworn servant of the Holy See, any overtures I make are doomed to fail, but as outsiders, the two of you may receive a warmer welcome. Very well, we shall seek out the leader of these revolutionaries and make our case. Might the accents tonight, will your brothers heed your command if you order them to stand aside? The Dragoons have no love for politics, my lady. They will gladly watch and wait until the highborn fight amongst themselves. How very wise, Mappy. How very wise. Mappy, we should hurry to the Forgotten Knight. Tartaru may have knowledge of the revolutionaries. Yeah, let's see what Tartaru's dug up. Mappy, often our gods have been worried sick. It's so good to see you. And you, Tartaru, how did you manage to escape the chaos in the streets? Gibralont? Ah, him. And others barricaded the doors until the heretics left. No one was harmed, thankfully. But what about you two? What came of your journey? So much stuff has happened, bro. You can't believe it. You're not serious. What was AYMERIC thinking? I mean, the way you two talk about him, I wouldn't have believed it. Anyway, I've heard rumors of the people you're looking for, but I doubt they'll be of much use. The only thing I can say with any certainty is that they're led by someone called the Mongrel. A queer moniker, if ever I have heard one, but mayhap it will make the individual in question easier to find. Come, let us all make inquiries below. Below? Oh, right. Wait, what? Do I go down? Oh. Ouch. Hey, what's that? Speak up, I can't hear as well as I used to. Cool. Go this way. Mongrel? Not sure I catch a meaning. To a bluebird. We're all of us dogs down here. Okay. That just leaves this one. Yeah, we have to save AYMERIC. Oh, okay. We can just chill there, I guess. I don't know a god's damn thing about the Mongrel, but if I did, you can be sure I wouldn't tell you. Great. Not a single shred of information, just as expected. These revolutionaries would not have evaded capture for so long without the masses' complicity. Still, it is good to know that Tartaru's ears are as sharp as ever. Frustrating though it may be, we must press on. While I continue speaking with the people of the Broom, why not go and see if Gibralont knows aught about you? As the proprietor of the Forgotten Knight, surely he must have heard whispers of the mongrel before. We can only hope that he will be more forthcoming than the others. We got no choice. How do I get in? I came from upwards, so here. Am I here? And up here? You know anything? You know, people long for a sympathetic ear, but they need to know that it comes with tight lips. Discretion, Rappy. That's what my customers expect. If they don't get it, then I don't get them. That being said, I'm not without my sympathies. I've heard the tales, and I know you've done right by highborn and lowborn alike. Least I can do is point you in the right direction, but to do that, I'll need you to do something for me. So it happens there's a hunter up in the Corrosio who owes me a fair bit of coin. However, I've agreed to accept payment in fresh herbs. Go and get them for me, agreed? Yes, sure. Who exactly? So you're Gibralon's errand girl. Good. How's he doing? Same as always, right? Anyway, any road. I hope he appreciates how much trouble I have to go through on account of his bloody herbs. Tell him to enjoy them while they last. Because I doubt I'll be able to find any more next year. Thanks. Errands. Well, you got to hand them over or not. This nameless flora has a pleasant enough scent to suggest it is most likely not poisonous. Cool. Aye, this ought to do it. With a few other spices, I can make it just like she used to. There are a few things which stir the hearts of men like a sip of mulled wine. Share a glass with the right people, and who knows what stories they'll share. Now that I think on it, there's a woman I know who's rather fond of this blend. Hairitha is her name, and she resides in the Pillars. She's a maidservant to some noble house of her or another. I forgot. Anyway, be a shame if she didn't get to try this wine. Why not give her a bottle? If you know what I mean, wink wink. Good man, good man. Yes, I'm Hierithro. Beg your pardon? How do I know you, miss? Do you want to have... This wine is cooled after its first mulling, and allowed to sit for a fortnight, before mulling a second time, with a fresh muslin bag of spices, for delivery to 1 Hierithro. I know the smell. This is the wine that girl used to prepare. Her special recipe. It must be decades since I last tasted this. Oh, the poor dear. Such a shame that she was taken in by that baron. He cut a dashing figure. I'll grant you that. Tall, slender, long of ear. But those dazzling ruby eyes of his were filled with lust. It was naught more than infatuation, what she felt, but she convinced herself it was love, and he couldn't help but take advantage. When her belly started to grow, gods, the scandal. I mean, this is not an uncommon occurrence, but that it was with a hero made it so much. Well, I needn't tell you, she was discharged from his service, cast out onto the streets like so much refused. After she returned to Broome, we drifted apart, only learned of her death years later by chance. It was with a hero. What a hero. So the Baron didn't get to smash? Someone else smashed? I don't know where this is going. But hey, we're going with it. It's a nice dress. So the enamorous nobleman beds his maidservant, then casts her aside when the seed takes root. Oh, so he did smash. Not the most original tale, is it? Cold comfort for the women and children who live it, though. Okay. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Take Geraldio, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? No, wait. Was that the mother of Sir Aymeric? Maybe? Or are we still talking about the mobiler? God, what? The mongrel. Is that the mongrel? Is the mongrel Sir Aymeric? No, I'm just saying things now. Even the penitent can appreciate wine from time to time. Say, take Geraldio, for example. Surely you've heard of him, no? He's a monk who offers succor to the poorest of the poor in the Broome. A man of many vows, but none which prohibits spirituous beverages. Aye, if there ever was a man who deserved a drink, it'd be him. Okay. Back down we go. Helene's blessing be upon you, miss. A gift for me? Yes. The scent, how reminiscent of a wine once made by a dear old friend. May her soul rest in peace. Forsaken by a family, she toiled tirelessly to feed and clothe her child. Yet somehow she found time to help me tend to those even in worse. circumstances, so compassionate she was, so full of love for her fellow man. It was that love which gave her child strength to endure the scorn of the other younglings. That little girl, bless her heart, she couldn't help that what she was. Eventually, she won them over. But those first few years were trying, even more so when she had to stop fending for herself. I remember days she spent standing on the walls, raven black hair, flowing in the wind. Oh, staring out as if searching for a mother's face in the mist. Oh, we know whose mom it is, bro. Oh. So, AYMERIC's mom? She was a remarkable woman, Mappy. After everything she was forced to endure, she still remained hopeful for the future, for her daughter's future. Oh, never mind. Who is this? Black hair? Some bonds are thicker than blood, but blood still defines us, and divides us in the end. It's the legacy of our friends, Mappy, and we can't escape it. Oh, it's the legacy of our parents. Why did I read friend? Mappy, and we can't escape it, no matter how hard we try. So the mongrel and her pups chose to embrace theirs, to proclaim it all, to proclaim it to all and sundry. If you can understand that, then maybe you can find her on your own. Alright. I don't know where this is going. But I have to go down there. Still looking for your mongrel? Like I said before, take your pick. Plenty around if you know where to look. Or did you fancy someone specific? I'm looking for a mongrel with ruby red eyes and raven black hair. Oh, someone's got unusual tastes. Afraid I can't help you though. Won't, rather. It's bloody obviously Angel the Broom. Did you think I'd just tell you because you asked nicely? Oh, you know some. Really? Back to the... Game's just pulling my leg now. You serious? Going back to the bar? No, there has to be a quicker way. If I just do this. Have you made any progress? Oh, well, I found a lady that knows who we're looking for. So your mongrel was born of an Elizan nobleman and a Huron maidservant. What's a Huron? Granted, it is no location, but it is far more important than we had before. But it is far more information than we had before. Yes, now that our striking features are known to us, mayhap we need only remain vigilant. There must be a way we can draw the mongrel out into the open. Maybe we should discuss this with Hotspur. Speaking of which, where is Tartaru? She. Oh, confound it. She went below to make inquiries on her own, didn't she? We must find her quickly, Mappy. I have premonition this is not gonna end well. Yo, Tartaru's just... She loves the thug life, you know what I mean? She does not care. She's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do what I want. how far down? Okay, we can do this. You cast your gaze over the streets below, but see no sign of Todd. Yeah. Got the row. Got the row. She must be around here somewhere. I take it you've had no luck either? Nope. Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to say anything. Run, bro, run. Wait, down there, isn't that other room? Those men are chasing her. Quickly, maybe after them.
Where do you think you're going, Missy?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend.
What's going on here?
What's it to you, boy? Piss off.
Piss off.
Hold on. I've seen them around. They're in and out of House 4 Tom's Manor all the time.
Oh, I see. Skulking about at your highborn master's bidding, eh? Bloodhounds hoping to catch a whiff of heresy, is that it?
You are quite mistaken, I assure you. We came here to help. And if you know what's good for you, you will let us pass.
Haha! Listen to the pups yapping. Come here, boy. I'll give you cause to yelp.
We are gonna fuck you up, bro.
Enough! Leave threatening women and children to our betters. We don't have the knack.
Is this the Mongol? Oh, black hair.
Hilda.
Oh, Hilda.
Lay a finger on the blue blood's pups, and you're like to lose the hand. And often I get called on by glorious heroes like yourself. So tell me, what have I done to deserve you?
I have a feeling she will be around for a while. Before you start, let's go somewhere a bit more private. The Forgotten Knights say? Sure. Fuck these guys. Thank you for positioning this shard here. Oh, let me stand on my side of the table. Oh, there's gonna be a fucking fight. Let's go. No, that's suspicious.
So, while you're on your way to kill Nidhogg, you stumbled on some dirty secrets that the Holy See has been hiding for centuries.
Eh? What are they on about?
The high houses. And what makes a nobleman so bleeding noble? They trace their blood back to King Thordan and his Knights 12, the founders of Ishgard. But our friends here reckon we're all descended from the heroes of Eld. Highborn and lowborn alike. And so Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, has gone to ask the Archbishop if he wouldn't mind letting everyone know.
Is he simple? The old bastard will have him executed for heresy.
Well, seems to me that's what the good sir wants. Seems he thinks a noble sacrifice will serve to prove his claims.
So edgy.
We cannot stand idly by and allow Sir Aymeric to do this. Ishgard has need of him.
Look, you've a good heart, I can see that. Willing to risk your neck for someone else even when his troubles ain't yours. But what's this got to do with me?
Wait, okay, let's think about this. What does this have to do with you? You know how to get in? I think.
If Sir Aymeric is imprisoned in the vault, we will need all the help we can muster to breach their defenses and rescue him.
But what did they get out of this? Equality?
What in the hell's...
He did.
Ah, the unmistakable scent of heresy.
Heresy!
And what do we have here? The honored guests of House Fortom consorting with the Queen of Rats. Ooh, plotting insurrection, I shouldn't wonder. That won't do. Sickness is wont to fester and spread. It must be burnt out ere the infection takes hold.
I reckon Sir'd be happy to wield the irons himself. Well, so happens I've got irons of my own.
Magics. My face.
Such simple creatures, rats. Certain to attack when cornered. Let us step outside, milady. In here your toys could hurt someone.
Oh, we fine, boys. Let's take out your healer, shall we? Let's take out your magics. Do I have to protect, I think I do. Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean? on, get out of the way. Oh my god, they killed it. He has a lot of health. Okay, now we can fuck this guy up. Unless you're a... Oh my, you're in the way. Okay, I think it's just you now. Hello, Nate. Hello. Who's targeting him? Let's end this. Done. Wait, what?
There's no denying your gifts. A well-deserved reputation indeed.
Wait, what? Alphanord's a summoner? I thought he was... What? How did I not know this? Academician?
Enough!
I did not expect that from him. He's a very buff wizard. If he can jump like that.
Lucky bastard.
Nay, 'tis we who are lucky. Had we fought on, 'twas but a matter of time before our conflict claimed the life of an innocent bystander.
It's true, actually. We could have had that too.
I thought the Heavensward might come here as well.
The Heavensward!
They came to the Temple Knights' headquarters.
Aye. Sir Grinno announced that the Lord Commander had been imprisoned under suspicion of heresy, and that the Heavensward had been granted full authority in his stead.
Okay.
Then the Heavensward now commands the Temple Knights.
Wow.
Those still loyal to Sir Emeric answer to me. Alas, that amounts to but half our number. The other half, who opposed his promotion to Lord Commander, have gathered at the vault as ordered.
Bolstering the guard already, eh? If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were expected.
I take it you're in charge around here?
Hilda. And yes, the young master was just persuading me to join his lost cause. Convincing little beggar, isn't he?
Oh, excuse me. Did it work?
Aye. Your passion moved me. A bit. That, and the fact that we're sick of living off the leavings of our betters. If you've a mind to change things around here, then we've a mind to join you.
Nice. Progress. But we still have to get there before Emeric... Well, he already did the deed, didn't he? So, we have half of Emeric's army with us. We have Hilda's army with us. So that just leaves us to deal with the main table. Unless some of them join our side as well, mayhap. And we have to deal with the the rest of the Ishgardian army. Easy, am I right? Well, I guess we'll leave it here, because that was pretty chunky. yeah, we'll see how our little alliance, another alliance, goes. Let's see if we can rescue Aymeric. And that concludes this part of the Heavensward playthrough. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!